Well, it's fun to talk about traveling. It's not so much fun to talk about the TCAP fiasco. This week we learned 3 out of every 4 third graders in Memphis Shelby County schools scored not proficient on the standardized test of reading. But for some students, special accommodations were made to help them. But why? Our Zaria Oates on how students got those accommodations and the role they played this year with so much at stake.
If a student has a physical or mental disability requiring an individual education plan with testing accommodations like extra time or a quiet testing room, those options are honored during standardized tests like the TCAP. But some students still were not able to meet state expectations with their learning plan.
And we look at the student's disability. If that affects the development of literacy and that student does not do well on the ELA part of the test, then that would be grounds for an exemption.
About 15% of students in the MSCS school district have an IEP for various reasons that require different accommodations. Students can be referred to the district for an IEP evaluation by parents, physicians, and the Department of Education system. The plan follows students through the end of their 12th grade year. But the education plan does not automatically exempt a student from standardized tests or the repercussions of failing a standardized test. Whether the student is able to get an exemption from retention is fully determined by the IEP team.
After the test is taken, we look at each student again on an individualized basis and determine if that student, for example, should be exempt from retention. And it is done on an individualized basis by the IEP team. So the team is the one who basically knows the child best, and it's not something that we can do, as a group or just pull it out, well, I think he should be exempt. No, it has to be done on an individualized basis by the IEP team.
If you feel your child may have a learning disability and could benefit from an individualized education plan, reach out to your child's school for more information. In Memphis, I'm Zaria Oates.